excited to offer fertility mapping as a personal counsel service for women and couples who want to conceive in the most time-efficient and cost-efficient ways. This is something I was longing for when it was my turn to figure out my own fertility health and how to conceive actually as a single woman over 40. I needed a lot of information. I needed accurate information, and I needed to save time. And in my case, also, funding was very short. So I am very excited to be able to offer this now into the wider community, into the international community, in fact, as we do our consultations mostly on phone and Skype. I walk with you every step of the way to find out where are you now, what do you know now, what have you already tried, and then to map your course, your way to conceive, which will look like nobody else's. It has to be aligned with your soul. It has to fit into your lifestyle, and it has to work in the physiology and the anatomy that you have. So I have a well-versed education now with a lot of direct experience and experimentation with my own reproductive physiology and with my own self-inseminations, as well as just 2 years ago going to a clinic in Greece and getting some assistance from a doctor. And now I have 1-year-old twins. I'm very excited to be able to offer this because I can walk with you every step of the way through natural family planning, natural conception planning, and help you optimize. We lay out your map. That's why I call it fertility mapping. Where are you now? What's the next step? Because in the desire to conceive, we're gaining information every month, every couple of months, as we experiment, as we try, as we record your physiological and reproductive signs that are in your body. And so your map is going to be different than anyone else's. And it's also going to be one step at a time. We learn about where you're at and what is your end goal and your possible secondary options. And then we walk every step of the way together. I have here on the channel lots of free information that I'm happy to be giving out. I offer a free initial consultation that's usually about 30 minutes, so you can determine if myself and fertility mapping are the right assistance for you. And then my fees always work with exceptions for financial hardship. So talk to me if you're in a particular financial hardship situation after the consultation, and we'll see if we can work something out. In the meantime, I'm aware that people, middle class, hardworking people, as well as wealthy people, are dropping tens of thousands of dollars to follow what doctors tell them they need to conceive. And this is often way before there is any proof that that kind of intervention and that kind of price tag is actually needed. There is a lot of self-education, and understand this is a re-education, because these are the kinds of things we were never taught about our body, about our cervix, about our cervical fluid, about our partner and our anatomical match, shall we say. And certainly things about self-insemination and increasing our own reproductive fertility is something that's not provided to us very often in the mainstream. And most of what's available online now is trying to sell you a product. I'm not selling a product. I have information, accurate information that we will tailor to understand how it applies to you by tracking you month by month by month and getting you to the optimal place. That's why I say fertility mapping is your way to conceive.